Right, we're gonna do the beginner one because I have no idea about trains, how to drive them or anything. We'll see which direction it takes us. If it's too easy, then we'll jump on to the next one.
Welcome to Train Sim World, an immersive and highly detailed rail simulation featuring authentic routes and trains from around the world.
Okay, so let's slow this mouse down for a
This is
start.
the training center. Here you can learn about how to navigate.
Right, before we do all this, let's go into the options and sort out the settings. Controls, HUD gameplay, advanced settings. Maybe advanced settings? Shadow quality, effects quality, sky quality, fog, blah, 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 blah. Don't want that. VSync off, screen percentage 100%. It's got like a motion blur thing on it. I don't like. Maybe I can't turn that off. Screen? HUD and gameplay. Don't think it's. Oh wait, I saw something to do with camera then. Display markers, minimum camera motion sway. Is that camera motion sway when you're on the train? Measurement units automatic. We're metric, aren't we? Gradient ratio. I'll leave that on auto. Camera motion sway. I'm going to turn that off and see what that does.
And interact with the world, as well as how to operate the many trains. Let's start by looking around.
I am looking
Find
around.
each of the markers and look at them.
The motion thing makes me feel sick. If you found yourself looking up, you wanted to look down, you could... No.
Your current objective is shown at the top left of the screen. Walk to the blue marker to complete the current objective.
Wow, they taught me how to walk.
You've been awarded some action points.
Oh my god.
These are displayed in the top right corner of the screen and count towards your overall experience level for the game.
Right.
This is one of the many types of route tasks to be discovered. Keep an eye out for many more types and styles of route tasks, which can involve placing, collecting,
Okay, maybe the
or
controller's
fixing a
going to be
variety of
better.
things.
It doesn't seem to blur as much
Head into
when
the
you're on
main
controller.
building, and you'll continue your induction there.
Alright. Maybe I don't want to sit. What's that noise? Someone just sneeze.
You can pause Train Sim World at any point to review objectives and a lot of other information about what's happening at the moment. Try it now, and then return to the game after you've had a look around.
I did. Oh, you can zoom in.
Now that we've covered some of the basics of moving around and interacting with the environment, let's take a walk through the building and find the trains.
Steam trains.
This is Central Square. From here, you can explore the main training center depot and surrounding yards.
Wow. Thanks for the follow, buddy. Zoom in. Right, so that is all of our track. Recenter. Okay, cool. Head out to the rail yard. Ew, this way.
Your journey operating trains is just getting started here in the training center. Remember, you can always come back here from the main menu to refresh your knowledge if you're unsure about anything.
I'll probably be coming back
Continue
here
to learn and other training modules here
a
in the
lot.
training center, and then you'll be ready to take on more challenges in other environments.
Okay. Access granted to mastering community challenges. Time taken 3 minutes 19. Distance driven 0. What? I didn't drive though. Okay. So I guess we just... What's next? We just continue? Replay module? That's going to be cool. If you could do replays of the train stuff, that's going to be more of my thing, I think. Screen elements.
This module will cover the on-screen overlay, known as the heads-up display or HUD, that is shown when you are in control of a train. Climb up the ladder into the train and then sit in the indicated seat.
Okay, boss. I mean, so far the graphics are on quite high, and it's not lagging my computer out, which is nice. So what's this? Is that a safe? Driver interface unit. What did I just do? Okay.
Welcome to the most important seat in the train. While sitting here, you'll be in full control.
Well, it wouldn't let me do
Before you
that.
think about moving the train, though, let's look at the HUD overlay that's appeared on the bottom right. The heads-up display is a guide to what your train is doing.
Oh, you guys can't see that, can you? 1 second.
The main part of the HUD...
Wait. Where can I put this camera where you lot are going to be able to see? So let's bring that down there. And if everything's down there, we could maybe up here.
is the speed display.
Is that better?
A white bar will appear around the outside to show your current speed.
Okay.
And the red mark indicates your maximum permitted speed.
Right. So red is what I need to get to. Okay, press A to continue.
This is the direction display. An arrow will indicate forward, reverse, and neutral directions.
Okay.
This is the power display. A number will indicate what position the power or throttle control is in.
Okay.
These are the brake indicators. The exact ones shown will vary by train and will often be visible in the train itself on various gauges. They tell you what's happening
Brake
in the
indicators.
braking
Nothing's
system.
flashed.
The most important one is the BC or brake cylinder. If that's reading 0, then your brakes are released. Anything else, and brakes are applied and you won't be able to
brake
move.
cylinders. BC's brake cylinders.
Every train can have small variations in the HUD unique to the way it works, but they will mostly look the same. As you learn to control new trains, study the HUD and learn how it helps you operate it. If you want to see this again, you can rerun this training module at any time.
Okay. Moving the train. So I'm just going to move my screen
In this
forward.
training module, you're going to look at making the train move, and then bringing it to a stop again.
Okay.
While many trains have different controls and are operated in different ways, there are basically always 3 controls that are common and are required to move the train. The reverser sets the direction between forwards and backwards. The brakes are used to slow or stop the train. The throttle controls how fast the train accelerates. In this train, the throttle and brakes are controlled by a combined power and brake handle. We want to move the train forwards, so move the reverser to that position.
Oh, you have to hold it down. They should have that on like a lock, I think,
Pull
where
the
it goes
power
dunk,
brake
dunk.
handle toward you to release the brakes and apply power.
How much power do we need? Ooh, we're moving. We're in kilometers an hour, which we need to change. So that's taken us... So we need to get to 25 kph.
Now that you've reached your target speed, you can move the throttle control back to 0. The
Okay.
train will then coast on level ground, and the train will only slow down very gradually.
So we're at P1, so that should be... Oh, it's position 0. Okay, so we're off, so we're coasting. Get it, I get it. What? I don't know how to do that. That's the doors. Train recorder, battery charge, no. Hazards.
While the specifics of operating brakes vary from train to train,
Door
the basic
release.
process of stopping is fundamentally the same. Bring this train to a complete stop by moving the power brake handle into the braking range.
Okay.
The amount of braking you'll need to apply also varies depending on whether you're going uphill or downhill, and how heavy your train is.
Well, we're at B2, so brake 2.
Stopping a train is one of the biggest challenges of controlling them, particularly stopping them in the right place. That concludes this module. Restart the module to learn the steps again, or move on to the next module.
I don't like the way the blur happens when you zoom in. You look at it and it takes a while to focus on the numbers and stuff. Wonder if I can change that.
In this training module, you'll be learning basic passenger operations in a BR Class 323 electrical multiple unit.
Okay.
When you are ready, climb aboard the train. Take a seat in the driver's position.
Can I jump or do I? Okay.
To unlock the control desk, insert the master key. Great work.
It's left D-pad to
To
open
allow
left side
passengers to
passenger
board,
doors.
you will need to open the doors. Keep the doors open to allow enough time for passengers to board the train.
I don't want to do this by using all the D-pad and stuff like that because I want to see what I'm doing. I want to click on stuff. But what I think I'm going to do is do it in VR. Surely there must be... Do I have to actually press? You do actually have to press it. That sucks.
Now that the passengers have boarded the train, close the doors.
I want to do it by using the button. There you go.
Set the reverser to forward. Apply power to get moving.
Go P1, we don't want people flying through the back of the train.
This train has a combined brake and throttle handle. Apply a small amount of brake to gently bring the train to a stop at the next station.
Okay. Why is it telling me to wave at people? Oh, it's not. That's the next station. So we're at the station now. So let's put it up to P2. How many do we have? How many positions? 4. Then 40 kilometers. 45. So what we do is we'll reduce off. Turn on safety systems, DVDs, AWTPS to receive. I don't know what that is. So we're 500 meters away. Let's see how quickly this train can stop without throwing the passengers through the front of it. So we'll add some braking. And we'll stick it back into neutral. Just scrub the speed off a bit, I think. So I should be alright.
Good work.
Press D to
This
open
time,
right side.
Open the doors on the opposite side.
I don't want to use the D-pad. That's annoying. I mean, would they have the button for the doors there? Like, if you're in this seat, why would you have to go all the way over there to... You'd have to get out the seat. Surely it would be on the same... I don't know.
Close the doors. Reach the next destination unguided.
That's 700 meters away. The noises are cool. So once we get up to 60, we'll let it cruise. flying into this station actually. Let's put the brakes on. It's alright, Pooch. Let it glide in a little bit. And whack the brake on. We should stop. Damn. Unlock left doors. I'm going to do it by the buttons. Hopefully they work. No. Okay, so you do have to... You do have to use the D-pad. Passengers are on.
Great job. That concludes training on passenger operations.
Yeah. I didn't get any fines. We did get accuracy bonuses though, which is good. So I could have gone a lot faster if I wanted to. The only thing is I didn't see, I saw the speed limit, but we're in, I didn't see the speed limit, I mean.
In this training module, you will be learning how to change driving ends of a train. During this brief introduction, you will be taken through how to set up a cab for driving, shut down a cab, and how to change which train cab is the lead. Firstly, we need to set up this cab for driving.
Okay.
Set the master key to on to unlock the control desk. The reverser is used to set the direction of travel. Apply some power to get moving.
So I take it we're going to the next train? It doesn't tell me where my max speed is in the actual thingies. It tells me how fast I'm going there. So we're doing nearly 30 miles an hour. But we can go a lot faster than that. We learnt last time. I think it was like right up, so I think we can get up to about 50. Yeah, we're getting up there now. So we'll coast that off. And scrub some speed because we are tanking it in here. Might even have to go to braking 2. Braking 3. Why are we 2 meters away? Shut up. We're 2 meters away.
When ready, apply a small amount of...
Don't know why it asked me to stop there.
Set the brake throttle handle to neutral. Remove the master key. Well done. You have successfully shut down this cab. Now travel to the cab at the other end of the train.
Okay.
Sit in the driver's seat.
Okay. Run, boy.
Now activate the new cab for driving, following the same steps as before.
Wish I can use these buttons, can't I?
Well done. You now know how to change ends in a train. That concludes this training module.
Oh, yeah. Speeding. Ooh, minus 70. Damn. Still don't know where it tells you your speed limit. It's weird.
This module will go over the fundamentals of operating junctions to change the path your train will take, and how to navigate using the map. Most rail lines around the world are controlled remotely by a signaling center or dispatcher. From the perspective of the train, the direction taken is automatic. But within yards and depots, many small and frequent movements are required. This makes remote control of the track impractical. In these locations, the direction taken is manually controlled. You can set junctions by either walking up to them and interacting with them, or going to the 2D map and changing them from there.
Really, it should be.
Let's change this junction by hand first. Walk over to it and change it by operating the lever.
I hope these lines aren't
Notice
live.
how the point blades move on the track. Try moving it a few times so that you can see how it works.
I know how it works, bro.
Let's head over to the train, and then we can look at the map.
Cool.
Open the map and change the indicated junctions.
So I take it that's an indicated junction. There's loads. I think what they should do is, when you've done it right, they should change colour. Okay, I pressed the wrong button. I'm on the way back. See, I don't know which ones I've done now because I pressed the wrong button. Do I need to change them all? I have to change them all. I don't want to do all of that. I'm not doing all of that. That's just stupid. Really? I'm just going to do the ones that I want. So we're going there. We want that to go on the blue path. I think that's all we're doing is the blue path. So then we'll change that one to go up. That's going up. That's it. Oh, that one. There you go.
Your junctions are set correctly. Let's get the train moving and see it all working. If you
How's it go,
can't
bro?
remember how to make the train start and stop, there is a training module you can rerun to remind yourself. We want to move the train forwards, so move the reverser to that position.
I've already done it, bro. We're moving forwards. How's it going, bro? How you doing, buddy? So, reach at least 25 kilometers an hour.
Now that you've reached your target speed, you can move the throttle control back to 0. The train will then coast on level ground, and the train will only slow down very gradually.
Thank you. Just stay at 25, bro. Oh, no, that one. I keep pressing the wrong buttons.
Bring this train to a complete stop by moving the power brake handle into the braking range. That concludes this module.
Well,
All the junctions in the training center are manual, so you can go anywhere you wish using the map and by changing junctions manually. If you want to practice, go to Explore on Foot in the training center. You'll find trains dotted around, and you can practice driving them and moving them around the yard. Don't forget, you can always rerun this training module later if you can't remember any of what's been covered.
yeah, not doing too bad, buddy. I want to drive the steam engine. That's all I want to do. This is basically just a test run. I just wanted to see what it was like. I'm going to try and set up the VR for it, because apparently you can do VR through a different application on here, which will be pretty cool. So I don't know how that's going to work. I think the VR will be more immersive. Yeah. And then what I'm going to do is probably at the end of the month or something like that, I'm going to get Flight Simulator and learn how to fly. So yeah, might turn it into videos, might do live streams, might do both, I don't know. But I will be back on in a little bit. I'm just going to have something to eat and then we'll crack on with what we normally do. But I do, God, smashing everything up. Do appreciate y'all calming down. And I'll catch you in about half hour. Take care, everybody. Remember, as always, stay safe.